Dog bites. In California, the law is very clear. If someone owns a dog and that dog bites somebody else, the owner of that dog must pay for the injuries sustained. So a dog bite is what's called strict liability in the law. If your dog bites somebody, you are responsible to pay. So let's assume that you're on this page because your child has gotten bitten by a dog or you've gotten bit by a dog. The biggest question with the dog bite isn't basically, am I going to win? Because you are. It's automatic. The biggest question is how much are you going to win, number one, and number two, are you going to be able to collect? Because a lot of insurance companies, understanding that dog bites are an automatic win for the consumer, will not allow you to win because they will write an exclusion into their coverage saying if your dog bites someone, we will not cover it. And those exclusions are usually done for pit bulls, German shepherds, the bigger type dogs that have been known to be aggressive. So if you've been bitten by a pit bull, our biggest question is going to be, number one, how big is your injury and how much is it worth? And we can talk a little bit about that in another section that I'll turn you to called damages. Or, are you going to be able to collect? Because if, someone rents their home or they have a home but they have insurance that doesn't cover it, good luck trying to get that person to pull out their checkbook and actually write you a check. So the biggest question in dog bites are, what is your case worth? And that's what you come to hire us for, because we are going to teach you basically how to get the fair value of your case. Remember, you can't trust the insurance companies. They are not about being fair. They will tell you, we're responsible, we're going to pay. At that moment, you will relax. You will not do what you're supposed to do, i.e. keeping journals, telling your doctors, going to get a plastic surgeon report saying this is how much better my child or my face will look after surgery, or my face can't get better, and therefore we can go and say for the rest of their lives, this poor little girl's going to have a scar right here, and that has a value because I will look at the life expectancy chart of your daughter or your son, and I will say this child is going to live till they're 78 years old and they're only 8 now. So every day for the rest of this little girl's life, when she gets to the age where makeup and looks are important, she's not going to be able to run to a supermarket just to buy milk because she's going to be very self-conscious about the scar. So in the middle of the night when her kids are crying, she's going to want to throw some makeup on to hide this in case she runs into my neighbor, and that has a value. And that's what you hire an attorney for, to figure out what the value is and to help you present that value, again, to get the fair amount.